Peace and welcome, family, to the Diamonds Radio Show. It's your hostess, 2Fly. Don't worry, I will be very, very, very soon getting some intro music, some intro beats, and everything that that is y'all need. Okay, so don't worry. Welcome to the show. I know y'all missed me yesterday. I was supposed to do a show yesterday. Some things happened. I'm supposed to do a show today on sisters-in-law, but we're going to hold that topic off for tomorrow because there's more, in my opinion, some more pressing issues that we need to address. You know what I mean? So tonight I want to talk about what's going on with this girl, Kehlani. I mean, in all honesty, I don't really give a damn what her name is. But I do want to talk about what's going on because, unfortunately, it seems that this, young lady who's confused, is going on social media, utilizing social media to talk about how she is suicidal and all these really crazy just things. And I don't know. I don't know. We're going to talk about it. You know what I mean? So you guys can call in and voice your opinion. I got to find that number. I got so many screens open right now because y'all know I don't be ever ready. I'm never ready for my show, ever. If y'all want to call in, again, this is a live show. This is March 29th, 2016, okay? 2016. And, yeah, so, again, this is a live show, so you won't be able to just, come on in here. You won't be able to have your opinion once the show airs. Just let you know. You can make a comment if you want, but just know I don't really read my comments. I don't really care what y'all put in the comments, so that's just one thing, okay? Also, going forward, we're going to be changing the way the show's ran, or I'm going to be changing the way the show is ran. I'm changing actually a lot within the show, but don't worry, it's going to be very beneficial. I got a lot of things going on. I mean, I have a lot to tell y'all, and I just don't even know if I should even just let all y'all know everything that's going on just yet. Stay with me, I'll make sure to get y'all some more information, but within the next couple months, I will be in certain cities, certain area, and if there's a certain area that you may want me in, let 2Fly know. Contact me at diamondsradio@gmail.com, diamonds with a Y, remember that, and let me know you want me in your city, you want to meet up. I'm going to start doing meetups with my fans, my followers, you know what I mean? And so I will be in Oklahoma and, when is that? May? January, February, March? No. April's next, May. I'll be, okay, in the first weekend of May, I'll be in Oklahoma, and then, Father's Day weekend in Chicago, I'll be in Chicago. But, I'm still working the kinks out and all that. So if you guys happen to be, any of those areas, let me know. I got a workshop coming up in Chicago. That's in June, and then Oklahoma, I'm doing some other things that are, a little, I'm not going to really, I'm not going to speak on yet, so just keep up with me, you know what I mean? Make sure you stay with me. Next month, I'm also launching the Diamonds Radio Empire Network, yes, so anyone interested in having their own radio show, hit me up. I'm creating my own network. Not just so you guys can see me all the time, but so you can see and hear other people that have other opinions, okay? So keep a lookout for that. What else? I don't even know, but I'm just doing a whole lot. So, again, stay in contact with 2Fly. And, again, y'all got to excuse me because y'all know I be over here trying to promote my show, do this at the same time. So, if you're watching this, after the show's live, you might want to go ahead and skip through about 2-3 minutes, to find the part that you really came here for. So, again, don't mind me. I'm just tweeting my ass off. And, again, I need an intern. So, anybody interested, let me know. Fucking shit. I hate when my computer does that. My computer only be tripping when I am trying to do my radio show. So once I get this posted and everything like that, then I can talk to you guys the way I really want to talk to you guys. Right now, I can't talk to you guys, but I'm trying to also fucking promote my show, and y'all know how to drill work. Again, dial in number 712-775-7031, access code 625-334-922 pound. Okay. Next week I also will be, just don't worry about it. Next month I got a lot coming for y'all. Not the month of April, but the month of May. So in the month of April, my shows are gonna be kind of spotty. I'm not gonna be doing a show every single day like I am now. But don't worry, I'm still gonna be here. I gotta turn that music off. There we go. All right, so we can get started with the show now that I've done everything I need to do. So the topic of tonight's show is in regards to suicide. I mean, that's just the main topic because the suicide is serious. I personally have dealt with suicide. I personally know people who've dealt with suicide. So, for this trending topic to be all over social media about this 20-year-old girl from Oakland who's a singer or a rapper, whatever the hell she is, pretending like she's committing suicide, I have a problem with that. A lot of you guys are going to be like, well, you're being insensitive. Or you don't know her. You don't know what you're talking about. Suicide is serious. All these things. And my thing is this. Again, been there, done that. I fucking know how serious it is. Which is why I'm so fucking mad. Because I can tell from her, her public outcry for attention, the shit's not fucking serious. Okay, so we're going to get into that as well. I'm trying to pull up the actual clip, so don't mind me. Let's see what y'all talking about in the chat room. What diamond? What you smoking? I don't have nothing tonight. I'm trying to do better on my show. I'm not trying to, show y'all all my personal business. You know what I mean? I'm trying to revamp the show, do the things for the youth, and the youth can't be seeing me on here, smoking and drinking. So I'm gonna be cutting back on that as well. If you at work and the DJ call you to the stage, I'm gonna need you to get a real job. Oh, that's to the strippers, the scrippers out there. But what's up? Moving on up in the world, huh? You got an empire too, that's how you feel? Hell yeah, that's how I feel. I got diamonds empire. What the hell? And don't worry, y'all will understand the whole aspect of why diamonds? Why is it called diamonds? And who's Two Fly? Y'all will get to know me more. Just stay with me. Rock with me, y'all. I'm doing great things. And if y'all rock with me and stay with me, you all will be rewarded in the end for playing with a real one. You feel me? So yes. Thank you, Apple and David and Melanite and AG and whoever else is in the chat room. Shout out to y'all. Peace and love. So let's get into the topic. The seriousness of suicide. First and foremost, like I said, I personally have thought about it. I haven't ever tried it, but I actually have thought about it. And just thinking about it alone is a very embarrassing thing to even admit, because that shows your, what do you call it? I guess that you're naked at that point, because you're letting someone into your life and you're letting them know that you were insecure, you were not confident enough, or you felt that you weren't worthy enough to still be on this earth. I should have fucking, had a drink tonight, because now that I'm talking about it out loud, I don't know if I'm even ready for this conversation. Many of you guys know I got into a car accident, at the end of 2014, in December, like 2 days before Christmas. It was a DUI. As many of you know, if you do not know, well, now you know, I had a DUI. I have a DUI currently, actually. And I'm still working on that. But when that happened, I almost lost my life. I literally almost died. I freaking hit a barricade. My car flew out of control. At this point, I'm unconscious, don't even remember. This is just from what the police report say and from what investigators say. I hit the wall, spun out of control. In some way, somehow, I was flown out the car, found, what was it, like 10 feet or so from the car, 10, 15 feet, something like that from the car, okay? And after that incident, I had a lot of suicidal thoughts, like, I can't believe I fucking was drinking and driving, like I should know better. I had suicidal thoughts that I wanted to kill myself because I felt that I wasn't worthy of being on earth anymore, because I was doing such a foolish fucking thing like drinking and driving. And on top of that, I could have killed someone else. I could have killed myself. I could have seriously hurt someone. I could have done some real fucking damage. And just the fact that I went through that mental process and I kind of had a little PTSD and everything, I went through a time where I wanted to fucking kill myself. I never tried it, but I wanted to. However, it's only been a freaking year, a year and like 3 months or so. It's still hard for me to talk about. I'm still trying to talk about right now without crying, because I'm vulnerable when I talk about these things. I've had people attack me. because of the fact that I had a DUI. So for people to even go on a platform to speak on what they're going through, that's not what I'm saying is wrong. What I'm saying is it's not fucking believable. Again, I didn't talk about my accident until maybe, like 6 months after. And even then, I still wasn't trying to tell y'all the whole truth. And now, a year and 3 months later, I'm still, like, having a hard time even talking about the fact that I got into a car accident and even talking about the fact that I was once suicidal. So, again, when I'm sitting here and I hear shit like this bitch Kehlani, whatever the fuck her name is, who, by the way, is also from Oakland. So, that's also why I'm motherfucking mad. Because real women from Oakland, we're not suicidal. First off, black people entirely are not suicidal. And I got facts for that ass. So, stay with me for the show. I got facts to prove who is the ones out here trying to kill themselves. And it's not us black people. It's not even us black women entirely. It's actually more black men actually kill themselves more than black women. But black women have more suicidal thoughts, which is what I had, right? I never killed myself. I never tried to, but I had them suicidal fucking thoughts. So, basically, this girl is dating this basketball person, Kyrie, Irvin, Ivan, something, whatever. Again, I don't do all my research in these celebrities' lives because I don't give a damn about them. I just, stick with the main topics, okay? So she was dating this I guess this basketball player, and I guess he good, he a good boy, he balling out of control. And then, Kehlani, whatever her name is, her ex-boyfriend, Party Next Door. Some of y'all may know him. I forget what songs he sings or whatever. He's kind of something similar to like The Weeknd. But then this Party Next Door character decides he wants to go on social media and he wants to post a picture pretending as if he is holding hands with this girl and she's basically cheating on her man. Now, again, I don't understand that whole situation. I don't really care. I don't really know who she was dating at what point because that's not the fact. The fact is that is the reason why this young lady is basically trying to say that she went on a suicide attempt, that she tried to fucking kill herself. That's what I was doing for you guys. I was trying to find the fucking post and I forgot. See, I start talking and I can't talk and look at the same time because this is a really serious topic that we really need to address because, again, suicide is not something to play about. A lot of people have suicidal thoughts, especially black women. A lot of black women have suicidal thoughts. And on top of that, a lot of black men actually go through with the suicide. So I'm not making fun or trying to be insensitive to the fact that people are out here trying to commit suicide because of life. You know what I mean? But my thing is, for one, when we're talking about celebrities, my thing is this. You know what the fuck you're getting yourself into. And on top of that, if you don't know what you're getting yourself into, then shame on you for not allowing yourself to be around individuals that were going to look out for your best interests, okay? Everyone that's in my squad, in my team, could pull me aside and say, "Two Fly, you're doing too much. You're acting out of character. You need to change this. You need to do this because this is not good for your fucking image." I got people who could check me like that, okay? So for people like her and other celebrities who go out and want to cry about how social media is so mean and how social media, makes them hate themselves and et cetera, grow the fuck up. This is the life that you fucking chose. You know what I mean? Like, it's too hot in the kitchen. Get the fuck out. Shit. I know coming on this YouTube platform, I'm going to get attacked by so many people. Therefore, people have already went on their platform to attack me, make videos, make comments, make fake Facebook pages, all these different things. And my thing is this, you know what? If you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping. You know what I mean? I know I'm popping, so I know that y'all gonna hate on me. Y'all gonna, have all these negative shit to say and et cetera. But the point is, I prepared myself for anything that is going to come. And in my personal opinion, the worst thing that can ever happen has already fucking happened. And I was able to deal with that, alongside my best friend. So, but the fact of the matter is, I guess what I'm trying to say is, and I guess this is insensitive, but y'all who are in this industry, in the music industry, entertainment, in the public eye, grow some fucking tougher skin and stop looking for attention. Stop fucking trying to seek attention by doing things like pretending like you just tried to fucking kill yourself. Again, I found it. Again, suicide is not something to play with. This shit's fucking serious. And people really fucking do this shit. And the fact of the matter is, people that really want to commit suicide actually fucking do it. Because that's what they really wanted to fucking do. They leave messages and shit like that because they have planned to kill themselves because they are tired of this fucking world. Okay? But this is what she says. She says, and mind you, this, by the time I even saw this on a blog, on Instagram, she already had gotten 7,000 motherfucking likes. Again, I don't know how long it was up before they deleted or whatever, but let's listen to this. Thirsty. Y'all see I'm not even drinking alcohol tonight. I got some water with some lemon in it. You know what I mean? I'm trying to do better for my people. I got to do better. I keep talking shit about these celebrities, not being a good image. I have to myself be a good image. You live and you learn. Work with me. Anyway, she said, "Today I wanted to leave this earth. Being completely selfish for once. Never thought I'd get to such a low point. But don't believe the blogs you read. No one was cheated on and I'm not a bad person. Everyone is hurt and everyone is in a place of misunderstanding. But as of today, I had no single wish to see tomorrow. But God saved me for a reason, and for that I must be grateful, because I'm not in heaven right now for a reason." On that note, by Instagram. This is supposed to be, I don't know if this is supposed to be her fucking suicide letter or her fucking post suicide attempt letter, because I don't know. She's talking about, she wanted to leave look, simple fact is this. For one, I've been to rehab. I've almost been committed. So I know the steps it takes for you to get committed. I understand what happens to people after they have made acknowledgement that they are having suicidal fucking thoughts. Been there, fucking done that. I also have a best friend who's a fucking therapist, who also can contest, and hopefully she'll be able to call in tonight, to give her therapist side of it all. But to also say that that's not, how you go about a situation after you have claimed that you attempted to kill yourself. So, again, from experience and from knowing people personally, it's not easy to come out and tell people, I just tried to kill myself, y'all. But don't worry, I'm cool. God got me. Thank God, I'm good. That's not what we do. It's embarrassing. The first time you even think about killing yourself, you want to isolate yourself from the fucking world. You don't want to talk to anybody because you don't want anyone to talk you out of it. The individuals that actually go and seek help and say to a person, an individual, and not the social media, because again, mind you, social media is what she's trying to say is what got her to the suicidal point, because social media, again, Black Twitter, Black Instagram, Black people, we're just funny. We take any fucking thing and make it funny. So everyone made a joke about the fact that she was cheating on her boyfriend and basically called her a hoe or a thought. My thing is this, there are some real hoes and thoughts out there, and they not mad. So why you hoe, bitch, slut? These are fucking words that were created to fucking make you feel some type of fucking way. Okay, that's just the damn truth. So for a lot of people to sit here and still fucking get mad because people are slut shaming you, I'm sorry. I don't have time for that bullshit. Especially because I know it's not fucking sincere. You know how many Black women in the media get teared down every fucking day? Look at the little girl who was on India Love. She went through some shit. Okay? This is the same girl who the game basically finger fucked her in the park, made her smell it and lick it, and put it all over the blogs and make everybody claim that she's a hoe. And on top of that, this is the same girl who all three of her ex-boyfriends got together, Justin Combs, Ron, who's just a regular nobody, and then the game, all got together at a fucking party to basically say, India's a fucking thought, she's a basic bitch. Did she try to kill herself? This bitch is more popping and more known than this Kehlani bitch, okay? So again, it's not all about social media and this lifestyle, because my thing is this: if that's the case, a lot of Black women would have already tried to fucking kill themselves. They wouldn't have tried. They would have been dead. They would have killed themselves. So again, this is not something to fucking play with. Again, we're going to get into the statistics a little bit later, but I'm just giving y'all my opinion on it. Whether it's insensitive, whatever y'all feel, I don't even know. I don't even know what y'all talking about in the comments, because I'm not looking at the comments right now. And I see y'all blowing me up on Facebook too in my messages. I'm not responding to anything right now because this is seriously, this is Two Flies' opinion. And it's okay for me to have this opinion. Everyone can have an opinion. I could be I don't care if you think I'm insensitive. The truth is the motherfucking truth. The truth is this, okay? When you fucking claim that you're crazy, they fucking put you in a padded motherfucking room. You're committed for 3 fucking days. You do not get to have your motherfucking phone, especially because your phone or the social media, which is attached to the phone, is what has you having these suicidal thoughts in the first place. So how the fuck you tell me you just tried to kill yourself, and then within the same motherfucking day, you go on Instagram and tell everybody, it's okay, I tried to kill myself, but I didn't. It's okay though. I'm gonna be okay. And you're in the hospital with an IV in your motherfucking hand. Again, I've almost been committed. I've also been in motherfucking rehab. That ain't how it works. That's not how it works. Especially when you're a celebrity. That ain't how it motherfucking works. So the next question is, where are your motherfucking loved ones? Where your loved ones at? Nick Cannon is the one that basically put her on, because this little girl was in a group, and she was on America's Got Talent. That's how everybody found her. America's Got Talent. And, you know, Nick Cannon hosts that shit. Nick Cannon, he kept reaching out to her to do things with her, and it just didn't work out. Then finally, I think in 2013, some shit popped off where she started to get big, and then last year, she really got big, okay? And my thing is this, again, Nick Cannon, where the fuck was you? Hours later, here your picture, here you go, visiting her at the fucking office talking about some, I got her and this my girl, wow, where the fuck was your ass before all this happened, before she went on fucking social media, before she did all this shit? Again, these celebrities, in my opinion, y'all know what the fuck you're signing yourself up for. You know, if she really did try to, which I fucking highly doubt the shit, it wasn't serious. It was just on some, I just want to see how people are gonna fucking, you know, take it. You know how people cut themselves? I used to cut myself as a child, so I know a lot of people that cut themselves still to this day, ages 30 and 40 years old. This is a serious fucking issue. So again, you mean to tell me that logically and emotionally, and also your loved ones all agree that the best thing that you should do is to go on social media and tell everybody that you just tried to fucking kill yourself to get sympathy and to get people to go on this fucking tangent? The thing what pisses me off is this. You still are a fucking celebrity. So you're crying out for attention. People are going to give you what the fuck you want. Whether positive or negative, they're giving you attention. Including on the show, I'm giving you attention right now. You're going to get like, 30 minutes of my time, and then we're going to be done with the show, because I don't have too much to fucking say about it, because the shit is serious. But you mean to tell me you go on social media, you know, try to, you know, say that, you know, social media is bad and it's making you feel some type of way and it makes you want to fucking kill yourself, and then the same person who makes music talking about some, you know, fuck all these niggas is gonna be niggas, you know what I mean? Mind you, this bitch is not even black. She claims to be black. She claims that she's black, Native American, Hispanic, and white. Bitch, I don't have time for you. Like AG told me in an earlier conversation, that's that white people shit. White people go off and try to kill themselves. That's what white people motherfucking do. You're not fucking black. And the fact that black people have accepted you, again, she's from Oakland, so that's another, I have a problem with that. Because real women come out of Oakland. Oakland is the motherfucking pimp prostitute capital of the fucking world. That is where pimping, prostituting, hoeing got started. Go to the Blade and ask them girls working the Blade how many of them feel so fucking like shit that they just want to kill themselves. Oakland is not a place. Oakland don't raise bitch ass bitches. Period and point blank. So I have a hard time believing she's even really from Oakland, to keep it 100. And I have a hard time believing she's even motherfucking black. And again, we are consuming ourselves with talking about someone who is not doing anything positive for our fucking community. You're talking about fuck all these niggas. Niggas is gonna be niggas. This is her song, by the way. But you're dating a very important, wealthy fucking nigga in the NBA. What kind of shit? Like, this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. These celebrities fucking get y'all into this music, sing all these fucking songs. It's not even really who they are. People feel as if, you know, she's so strong and she's independent, and shout out to her and let's pray for her. But y'all was just calling her a hoe last night. So y'all went from Kehlani's a hoe to pray for Kehlani. Like, it's just backwards. I mean, the social media aspect, y'all are fucking ass backwards anyway, because again, like I said, y'all went from calling her a hoe to trying to be like, well, pray for her. You need to be understanding of what the fuck you're doing. Again, I don't believe that she really tried to kill herself, but I do believe that there's people that do want to kill themselves over social media. Not that bitch though. Not at all. And I don't give a damn if it's insensitive. Again, fuck her. Let's get into some statistics here. Okay. Now, I put up a couple of statistics. Now, average statistics will say suicide is the 10th leading cause of death in the USA. About 43,000 people, or 1,000 Americans die by suicide each year. So they say for every, 25 suicide attempts, there's actually one person that actually commits it. Okay. They do these, what do you call it? Statistic things, every 2 years or so. Right. So then that was off of the AFSP.org website. Don't even know what the fuck that stands for. I'm not even going to figure it out. Y'all figure it out your damn selves. Google it. Suicide statistics. That's all I Googled, and that's how I found the information. Now, we go to our trusty, and I'm being sarcastic here, our trusty CDC website that we know is a fucking crock of bullshit. We could still even look at their statistics. And even their statistics say, ironically, remember I told you guys she claims to be black, white, Native American, and Hispanic? Ironically, suicide is the 8th leading cause of death among American Indians. The suicide rate, wait, where is it? Okay. No, I don't want to use that one because that one's not fucking helping me. How are you gonna, where is the other races? Oh, here we go. Okay. So the percentages of adults over 18, because again, people, they break up the statistics based off sometimes gender, sometimes age, sometimes race. So this specific one that I'm looking at is from the CDC website. And this one is about, the percentage of adults age 18 or over having suicidal thoughts. These are just suicidal thoughts. The lowest people at 2.9% was black people. Period. The highest was Native Americans. After Native Americans, then it's Pacific Islanders, Hawaiians, and then it's white folks, and then it's Hispanics, then it's Asians, and then we last, black people. Okay. Now let's go to some black statistics because that's all we really care about. What's going on in the black shit. At least that's all I fucking care about. But when you look at any report, they let you know when it comes to black people, we're kind of, slightly less than half. Now, again, like I said earlier, when it comes to black women, we may have more suicidal thoughts, but black men actually commit suicide more so. They actually go through with the act. Again, we're still at the fucking bottom. Normally, y'all, we're not at the bottom. Normally, we always got like a high percentage of shit. We like depression. We got a high percentage of depression. But think about that. Think about that in your mind, though, black people. On another note, we're gonna jump out of the suicide thing real quick and jump into just some black things real quick. But think about it. Black people have endured all these different things, especially black women go through depression. We go through these man-made diseases. They give us AIDS and Ebola, and now this new Zika, sicky virus, whatever the fuck they're talking about now. But yet here we are, black people. We still stand. And then when we look at these suicide statistics as well, when I looked at them, I didn't know that it was so low. In my mind, I knew black people, we don't just be out here trying to kill ourselves. Anybody got time for that? But statistically, it is the truth. It's not us black people that are killing ourselves. We're not fucking killing ourselves. Which again, it goes to show black people we are an amazing being. We keep getting knocked down. We keep getting hit with racism and white supremacy and police brutality and whatever else is fucking us up. Lack of education, lack of job, lack of finances, etc., etc. But we still are fucking here. And we're not trying to just fucking kill ourselves off. Mind you, these other races, they got reparations, they got, white domination. They got, jobs. They have, more than the fucking black people do. And they're the ones who try to kill themselves the most. What does that tell you about motherfucking people? What does that tell you about the minds of black people? Let that fucking marinate a little bit, okay? So, that's all I just wanted to get that off my chest. Like, I just don't feel like this shit's real because, again, I've been there, done that. I know people have been there, done that. And it's not something that you can easily talk about. And it's not because you're trying to be strong for your fans, because there was nothing in that message to tell your fans, it's okay. Things like this happen. There was nothing. It was all selfishness. It was just about you just wanted attention and you just wanted people to know what you went through so you can get more attention. And a real person who's really going through suicidal thoughts and actually really attempted to kill themselves, they need to be fucking locked up with 24-hour fucking protection and with no access to social media, because social media will make you want to further really hurt yourself if that's really your fucking goal. But again, I don't think her goal was to actually hurt herself. I think her goal was just to fucking get attention for whatever fucking reason. And when we get deep into it, you got a lot of people that believe that things like this are just rituals or initiations or whatever to get you into the game. Remind you, this girl is new. She just got named last year as being one of the artists to watch out for in 2015. It's now 2016. The Illuminati calling her name. Look, I'm just saying, if she ain't already a part of shit, then this is her way to get in. I'm just saying, you have to do what you have to do in order to get to where you need to get to. And that's what these celebrities are fucking doing. They will do any fucking thing. So that's just my opinion on it. That's really all I had to fucking say. Y'all was really in this chat room, like, really talking. And I was really not looking. Wow, y'all was really in the chat room. Y'all was going the fuck in. So I guess I will open up the phone lines now. If anyone, like, wants to say anything, you can. If not, I'm going to end the show. Let me see if I got anybody online. I do have somebody. So give you one moment while I put the number for you guys in the chat room. And then you guys can call in if you want to voice your opinion. Then we will end the show because, again, I'm working on a lot. Like I told you guys, I got some meetups. You know, Chicago, Oklahoma. I'm trying to get to ATL. I'm trying to get to Oakland next month. You know, I'm working. So please bear with me. I will not be doing shows every night like I'm supposed to, but I got a whole new Empire network coming on. Just don't worry. Just stay with me, y'all. Stay with me. Subscribe to my YouTube, my blog. Everything. Okay, so let's go to the phone line. Let's see. Put the phone on mute. Area code 310. You are live on the Diamonds Radio Show. What do you want to add to our conversation about suicide and what this Kehlani girl is doing, et cetera, et cetera?
Well, first of all, she says she's Native American and white and black and
Hispanic. Hispanic.
Yeah, that's called a Puerto Rican boo. I don't know what to tell you. You just, but the bottom line is, yes, according to nationality, it is a big difference when it comes to mental health. And personally, I've seen that the clients that are more resilient of mine when I'm doing counseling, usually the black women. Black women come in like, this is what I'm going through. What resources do you have for me? And they're used to taking a little bit and turning it into something. They don't see everything as necessarily the end of the world. You know, black girls can get comfortable. Once they can wrap their mind around, okay, I'm stuck in this location. These are my resources. We're figuring out how to deal with it. The white girls tend to be like, oh, my God, it's the end of the world. And, I mean, I remember I had this one client, and I asked her, I was like, well, you know, you have a daughter, and if she makes X, Y, and Z decisions, this is how it's going to impact her, you know, so what are you going to do about that? How have you discussed this with her? She was like, oh, my God, my future is so bleak. And that's literally what she said. She laid out on the couch and started crying. I was like, I can't fucking deal with y'all. Like, the thing is, because they come from such a privileged environment, then they're not able to deal with adversity. And this is a prime example. This young lady here who has had some success on television did not deserve that success. She is not that talented. And if she was a black girl with brown skin, with that mediocre-ass voice, she would have never got no traction. You know, so you have not gone through the anguish of what, for example, a K. Michelle, who can sing way better than her, you know, but who has had a lot of issues in the industry. You're not dealing with what a K. Michelle, for example, would be dealing with trying to come up. It's much easier for you based on the fact that you don't have brown skin. And the reason why these men are dealing with her is also because she doesn't have brown skin. So it's very much race-related. Now, I didn't understand why they were dating her, period. But then I went and looked at Homeboy's, the basketball player. What's his name? The basketball player, he went to Duke, which I didn't know, okay? And I was informed that the guys who played for Duke, the only one who came out of Duke who married a black woman was Grant Hill anyway, okay? So this is expected of them. But what these white girls don't understand is that these men are using you because they know you don't know no better, and they know they can do whatever they want to do to you. And so this is why y'all going back and forth, you know, because they're using you, and then you trying to save face, and then want to represent like you're a strong black woman when you're not really about this life. And it's so funny that these white girls was learning the hard way. They think they're taking our men, but you're dealing with men that we are not getting ready to deal with. Y'all dealing with the dudes that we know are not about nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's funny to me how Lamar Odom is dragging Chloe. I think it's funny to me how Kanye is dragging Kim. And when they get done with them girls, they will not be able to show their face in public. Just like this little girl just had to, you know, take down her whole Instagram because she's not even remotely prepared, okay? There's a such thing as black men, and then you got these, like, ancient ass niggas out here, and we know the difference. And it's the street girls that's out here, you know, tattoos, half going to the strip club and all of that. Leave them niggas to them girls like that, the street girls, because the street girls know what to do with them. Okay, but y'all putting all y'all eggs in them little ratchet baskets, and it ain't it. Now, as far as suicide is concerned, that's a whole other topic. But generally, yeah, somebody who's dealing with suicide, is going to be more introverted, not necessarily all out on social media, but we are seeing more people using social media to express their inner thoughts and their inner feelings, and then they wonder why they're not getting nowhere. Because the people who are your friends online are not your real damn friends, and if you have a decent personality, you should be able to make friends with real people.
You should have people that was having your back during this whole situation, right? Somebody, if you was her friend, wouldn't you have just taken her phone if that was really what was going on?
I mean, if they really thought she was a suicide risk based on something going on social media, I don't believe she would have ever had her damn phone again, personally. So, I think it's a publicity stunt. I'm looking at her Illuminati tattoos all over her hand. She's got the upside down peace sign. She's got the triangle and all this other stuff. I don't think none of it is real, personally.
Well, check this, because I posted this on mine, y'all. I don't be knowing everything that goes on with these celebrities, but from reading a couple comments right now, people finally wrote me back. Basically, they're saying this probably can, goes to attest to what I think AG was saying earlier. They're basically saying that, everyone's just, she is just looking for attention because she was being a hoe and she got caught. They're basically calling Party Next Door the nigga from SoundCloud. Not all of you guys are going to get the joke. I get the joke. I think it's fucking hilarious, but they're basically saying, ho, you got caught, cheated on Kyrie with a nigga from SoundCloud who not even in the same money bracket. So everyone is now I didn't even know why. I didn't understand the relationship between those three men. I just knew it was some fucking bullshit. So now y'all are confirming it on Facebook for me. It was because she was trying to make people forget the fact that she cheated on a good man with a bum ass nigga who refers to her as that R&B singer chick, because that's what he calls her. The man she cheated with called her an R&B chick.
He's not a good man. Look who he's dating. He doesn't even know what to do with his money. What you need to be doing is worrying about your damn career and taking care of your business instead of looking for somebody to all ski in the first damn place. And there are a whole lot of brothers who they came out here and had some money. I just watched that show, Ballers, on HBO, and that just sums it up. If y'all have not seen it, you need to see it, because it just shows how these brothers get a little money in their hands and they cannot concentrate in every little spot in their damn face. They just can't wait, to come in and take over. You know what I'm saying? But regardless of all of that, there are other things. First of all, I hate to admit it, but there's shit worse than suicide. And honestly, when y'all see these kids out here disapplying for help, this girl has tattoos all over her body. A 20-year-old girl should not be covering up all her skin with ink. It's still self-mutilation. I don't give a damn if it's cutting or if it's tattoos. That would be a clear sign that, okay, this kid right here is tormented. I could look at her and tell she had a jacked up childhood. I could look at her and tell she hasn't had any discipline and she hasn't had any real nurturing, But irregardless of all of that, what pisses me off is the way that the media and everything is set up to glorify this, to glorify her, to make her some kind of martyr or some type of damn hero for thoughts everywhere. And she only has teenage fans. I never heard this girl before today. So it's like all these middle school girls and high school girls think that this is the natural progression in your relationship. You meet a boy, fall in love, you break your heart, kill yourself, or at least try. Stop trying. This is ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous, and I can't believe that E! Online and all these other big media outlets picked this damn story up and gave it some wings. And if you won't do that, scratch that I'm black part out of it, because girl ain't black. They want to be us so bad and give us a bad name. I'm sick of that shit. Her and all them damn Puerto Rican girls on Love and Hip Hop and all of that. Everybody wants to pretend to be black. No, pretend to be where you learn this from. You didn't learn this from the black community. This is not how we carry ourselves. And when we do see black girls acting like that, they get dragged. Like how your ass get dragged. Welcome to being black. Okay?
Because at the end of the day, this is what black people go through. A lot of black people's fear, in all honesty, is not even Jesus or God. It's our mamas and our parents. And we be damned if we leave this up before our parents, because our parents is going to come get us in our deathbed and whoop our asses to death. And I'm not trying to be funny. This is the truth. Most people say, oh, I'm not going to do that because I'm scared of what my mom and daddy going to think or what they going to do to me. You know what I mean? So it's just a natural thing. Black people just naturally don't fuck with certain things. And before I looked into the statistics, again, I already had an idea that black people, we don't kill ourselves. That's a white people thing. And then when I looked at statistics, I'm like, wait, hold up. Even y'all white statistics prove the fact that it's not us. We're not killing it. We're not killing ourselves. We're not crazy. We're not that, weak-minded. And yes, I do believe you're weak-minded when you do decide that you want to kill yourself, because I was weak-minded at one point where I was like, this world don't deserve me. I can't believe I was going to let y'all just live earth without me. How y'all going to live without Two-Fly? I'm just saying, you know what I mean? I know it takes time for people to get there, but the simple fact is suicide shit is serious. And when you have someone who's claiming to be black and who is so openly using the fucking word nigga, and then also have not just that, but has a fucking song called Niggas. You have a song called Niggas, bitch. You're not even fucking half a nigga, to keep it 100, okay? And like AG said, you're a fucking Puerto Rican. If you want to keep it 100, since you don't want to be fucking black, you want to be everything else, including black. This is not something that we fucking deal with. So this girl is showing, again, she's 20 years old. She's not even 21 yet. She's 20 years old. Girls look at her. They're going to look at her and they're going to think, damn, these niggas is not fucking shit. Social media is not fucking shit. I don't have a life. I have no one who loves me. I don't have a reason to live on life because people hate me and they're calling me a hoe. I want to kill myself. Again, I'm not being fucking insensitive. I'm telling the fucking truth. It's something fucking wrong with that girl. And it's not that she's trying to fucking kill herself. Damn it. That's not it at all. Again, if you have people that, when this stuff really happens, your loved ones come around you. Instead, what her loved ones are doing, again, not everyone knows this stuff because a lot of people aren't really into social media like that, but I'm a journalist. I research shit. Most of her family have the time and energy to comment on their family member Kehlani's suicide attempt. I got into a fucking car accident, my nigga. A car accident. No one in my family spoke on it for a fucking week because they was too consumed with trying to figure out, is two-fly even okay? They wasn't on fucking social media and Facebook trying to tell mind you, I was doing radio at the time this shit happened, so everyone know I kind of just went MIA. Didn't nobody know where the fuck two-fly was and what the fuck I was doing. Did my family go on social media to tell everybody what the fuck I'm going through? No, because they was too consumed with trying to make sure that I was okay and to deal with what we're going through emotionally as a family. You don't put shit like that on social media. And then when you do, no one else in your family should go and address it. You got her sister, you got her uncle, you got some other man that is on the Party Next Door's Instagram with all these threats and stuff like, my nigga Karma gonna get you. Like, all he did was fucking post a picture, which is what petty niggas do. Black people, you love to be petty, right? All y'all ever talk about is being petty. Oh, I'm gonna be petty. He did a petty ass thing. This is what petty people do. And now you niggas is mad because he did a petty thing and now you're like, well, she wants to kill herself because of you? Whew. Jesus. It's frustrating because, again, this is a serious thing that people really seriously go through, and anyone who is a therapist, anyone who's been through it, anyone who's just been a friend or a listening ear to someone who tried to kill themselves or who had suicidal thoughts knows that it takes some money. It takes people a long ass time to really even be able to be comfortable talking about it, and it also takes your family some time for them to even come out and defend the situation because, again, your mindset should be with trying to make sure that the loved one is taken care of, and that they're not going to be left alone and they're not going to kill themselves. But it seems like they're more interested in responding to what's going on social media. I don't believe that your suicide attempt was real. I think it was just a public stunt. Stuff like this always happens, especially when, a new celebrity is coming into the game. This might be a ritual. Might be her initiation. I mean, we don't really know what the fuck this shit is, but the fact is the shit's not fucking real. And that's just Two Fly's motherfucking opinion. So, AG, did you want to add anything else? I think we have one more call and then I'm going to end the show.
No.
All right. Well, I'll keep your line open if you want to add anything. Area code. Oh, Melanite, you are live. What do you want to add to the conversation?
Yeah. I had a couple things. You sure are doing a good job of starving us out with the shows and such. But with the suicide thing, I really don't know too much about it. However, I do know that my brother, he almost committed suicide and such. And it was a very turbulent time in my family because it came as a surprise because nobody would have ever suspected that because he was always looked at, he's the oldest, so, he was always the most responsible out of all of us, as I'm talking about my brothers and sisters.
Mm-hmm.
And as the oldest, you're prone to take the most responsibilities and look after your younger siblings. So
right.
It was a big surprise and such, and it was over a female. His mama and such. Well, yeah, his girlfriend. So it really just came as a surprise, and then he got checked in and everything. He was committed. He was there for like a week. And, you know, we visited him every day, so it's good that he had family members, immediate family members and secondary family members that came and visited him almost every day and such, and, you know, talked him down out of it and such. And
but was it something that he was comfortable talking about at first? Like, was he okay with letting y'all know the truth, or was he kind of like embarrassed or kind of standoffish? What was his personality like during the time that everyone had kind of found out and you guys were trying to help him?
Well, he was very open about it, unlike me, because like I can be uncomfortable or standoffish. I have a hard time asking for help. I was asking for help today for some people for a particular activity that I'm participating in. So that's my life, one of my life lessons, as, you know, asking for help. This isn't about me, this is about him. So, you know, he was very open about it. He called me and my parents, you know, we had like a big three-way, and he was crying. He was very open about, you know, what was going on in his life and such. And later on, that couple hours later, he got checked in. And, you know, as he went through I guess there was psychiatrists there, as he went through the proceedings and such, and we began to talk to him. They gave him a greater outlook on life and made him reflect on his decisions that he made, and made him mentally more stronger and such. So, yeah, the suicide thing, those very interesting statistics that you gave. I think you said 2.9% for black people.
I think that was 2.9% as in regards to just suicidal thoughts. That was coming from the CDC website. It was too many numbers for my eyes to pinpoint the actual suicide attempt, but I remember it was 2.9% last year for black people in general. And then for women, we have more suicidal thoughts, but black men actually attempted it more so.
Right. Now, I don't know about this other chick that you're talking about because I don't really keep up with.
She ain't nobody. Don't worry. She ain't nobody, but this is making her be somebody, which is another reason why I'm like, skeptical, because anyway. But yeah, she ain't nobody.
It's gonna sound really insensitive for me to say this and contradictory, but if she wants to go do suicide, then go for it. Hey, you know, everywhere you go in this world, you run into unfortunate people, and you can't solve everybody's problems. I mean, you can do your best of your ability to help as many people as you can, as you're destined to do. But if she wants to go for it, then hey, go for it. That's contradictory to what I said, because I wouldn't want my brother to go ahead and do that. But
the truth is, people gonna do what they want to do. That's the thing. Like, for me at least, no matter what anyone's opinion or suggestion was to me, I always knew what I wanted to do, and I always knew what I was going to do. So I more so would just be asking people's opinion or their suggestion just to, you know, hear what they gotta say. But 9 times out of 10, black people entirely, we already have our minds made up. We're just pretty much talking just to talk. We're just, you know, or we may just be trying to talk just so that we can get people's perspective. You know, for instance, my best friend, I may already have my mind made up on something, but I may just still call her to get her perspective just because I want to hear what she got to say. But I still know what I'm going to do regardless. You know, so even when it comes to something like suicide, for me, like I tell people, because I get calls, because again, I'm honest about what I went through in regards to my DUI and my suicidal thoughts. So I get calls a lot from random people, especially who are talking to me about these things, and all I do is listen. And then they ask me, what should I do? I said, what do you want to do? Some people honestly tell me, I want to kill myself. Again, I'm not a fucking therapist on top of that, y'all. Okay, I'm not licensed at all. But they, you know, what do you want to do? They're like, I want to kill myself. And I said, so then do it. Well, no, none of those people have ever done the shit. But half of those people, after I've said what I said, they will sit there and they'll admit to me and say, but I don't want to. And I'll say, so why did you admit to me that you wanted to do it? You wanted me to tell you to stop? You wanted me to tell you fucking no? Because you want some attention? I'm not that person. Maybe there's people out there for those individuals who are going to baby them when it comes to that. But for me, my thing is this. There's people out here who are on this earth who can't use their limbs, who can't see, who can't talk, who can't hear. Okay? They should be the ones who shouldn't want to fucking be on earth because they're not fully made like everyone else in society. I know someone, real life, who doesn't have any freaking legs, so he has to walk and do everything with his hands. He should be wanting to kill him fucking self because it's difficult to live in this society being basically, not to be insensitive, but basically being deformed. But they're not trying to. You know.
I have a question for the guys listening, and I just want to know, like, have you ever had a girl try to kill herself or threaten to kill herself because she wanted to break up with her or something like that?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Elaborate.
That's crazy.
I feel like that's what this is. I feel like this is one of them crazy, like, you don't want to be with me, I'm going to kill myself type of deal for, you know, the Trump situation.
Well, for me, I was just with a really crazy chick. There's one part of me that's my ego that'll say something like, well, I just had that effect on women. But that's not really true at all. But there's another part of me that'll say, okay, I was just really with a really crazy chick. I left her. I had to reanalyze myself and how I think my negative thoughts turn up to positive thoughts and, you know, redo my social circle. So that is the truth.
Okay. What's going on? Sorry, I'm in the chat room. All right. So, anyway, we got what? Well, we got like 15 minutes left. So, let me just try to, let y'all know, you know, some things going forward. Like I said, going forward, I can't even really promise y'all the nights I'll actually be doing the show. I'll try to make sure I'm still on it for the next month, every night at 8, but I'm working on a lot of different things. I'm working on building my own network for other people to come on my network and have a radio show. I'm working on going to different cities and states to actually do workshops and lectures and to build. I'm working on meeting up with people. So, you know, if you are anywhere in the world and you would like Two Flying Diamonds Radio to come to your area to do a speaking engagement, to just meet up, just to, I don't know, host an event, whatever, let me know, because I'm 2017, I'm not, you will not see me in this room at all. Okay, 2017, you probably won't even see or hear me. You just gonna know that I have a network full of people doing some stuff. So again, anyone interested in doing a radio show, diamondsradio@gmail.com. Anyone interested in helping produce some shows, music, wardrobe, equipment, investors, sponsors, any and everything, I need y'all now, because once I get started on doing what I'm doing, I'm gonna do everything else by myself. So just know, y'all might want to hop on the bandwagon now. What else am I doing? God, I should have wrote these things down, but I'm just doing a lot. So main thing, just be noticed, I'm still going to be here, stick with me, but we're going to be changing the way how the show is running and things like that. I'm trying to focus more so on the youth. You know, I'm doing this for the youth. I want the kids to be able to come and have a place to talk about whatever. Ratchet love and hip hop or conscious ass Marcus Garvey. I don't really care. I want to just get black people in the concept of being able to talk with each other, communicate with each other, listen to each other, understand where we're coming from, you know, learn how to actually have a discussion and not a debate or argument, or learn how to disagree without being disagreeable. Again, I have to learn these things as well, but I think this will help me and it'll help a lot of us other young people. So when the youth are coming up, they gonna know how to really be a part of this black liberation movement, because again, I'm 23. I'm creating my own platform, creating my own life, creating my own fucking money, my own job, my own everything by my damn self. So I don't want the kids coming up after me to have to create their own things. I want to be able to say, I don't know about the rest of, you know, the generation around Two Fly, but Two Fly created something for the kids, and Two Fly left something for the kids, and Two Fly did something for the community, and it wasn't just for myself. Okay, so on that note, donate to my YouTube fan funder. Find me some sponsors. Find me some investors. Find me some radio hosts. Find me some things to help me do what I'm trying to do for these young people out here. Okay? Tomorrow is what, Wednesday? I got 2 shows tomorrow. I'm on the Panther Party at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then I'm on my station at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. What are the topics? My show tomorrow will be about sisters-in-law. I'll be doing the recap tomorrow night at 8 p.m. It's a real fucking ratchet TV show. I thought it was going to be, some educational, law, Black women from Texas, and it's just some ratchetness. So we're going to have a whole recap on that tomorrow night on the Panther Party. Don't know what I'm going to talk about, but we'll figure that out tomorrow at 4. And then on Thursday, I will be on In the Black Radio. Don't know what we're talking about over there, but I know that night I actually won't have a show because I have a new person, Brother Shaka, who's going to come on and start doing Thursday shows. So please support the people that are going to be in my network because, we need to support not just Two Fly. I know you love me, but you got to love my people. The people that I have coming in, really, really smart, really, they're conscious, they're on fire, and they're in their communities doing a lot of great things. So, like I said, tomorrow, 4 p.m., Panther Party, 8 p.m., Diamonds Radio. Donate to my fan funder, subscribe to my YouTube, subscribe to my blogger, subscribe to my Facebook and everything, and just be on the lookout for Diamonds Radio and Diamonds Empire. So I love you guys all. I will see you guys tomorrow.